Okay, you guys, so today's video is going to be about spot cleaners for your brushes. This is a spot cleaner video, which means that in between clients, daily, that type of thing, not a deep cleansing video. I will try to get you guys out a deep cleaning video. If you want to see that, just leave it in the comment and thumbs up the video so I would know. But this is solely for spot cleaning, which is perfect for makeup artists because you have to keep your brushes clean in between clients, in between switching out colors on clients, and all of that. So we're going to see which one is the best one out of the most popular ones, and which one actually does what it says and is good for its price, basically all in one. This is very important to me, so I really wanted to see for myself, so we're going to test it out together, because when I'm working on a client and I need to use that same brush, it's very important to get that color off the brush so it won't bleed into what I'm trying to do next. And it's very important that the brush dries fast. That's a key point too. So let me just tell you the main point of spot cleaners is, like I said, to get the color off a brush when you're trying to use another color on a client. 2 is to disinfect the brushes in between clients. If you have a wedding and you don't want to keep switching out brushes, just spot clean, in between clients, and that brush is good to go. And also it's just to keep them good and sanitized. So what we're going to be testing out today is how fast it's dry, because what's the point of a spot cleaner, right, if it's going to take it forever to dry? You might as well just grab another brush. So that's what I'm mainly testing for today, and I'm testing for if it really gets the brushes clean. Now here are 4 of sort of kind of the most popular ones. Yes, I did leave some out, because I know some of you guys are going to go there in the comments, but I wasn't going to just pull out every brush cleaner that exists and go to work. So this is how we're going to do it. We all know I don't swear by MAC, but reason why I like the MAC brush cleaner is because it's so convenient. I can run it to any MAC store and get it, and it's only $9 with my pro discount. So that's why I always grab MAC brush cleaner. And Parian Spirit is one everybody's jumping on the bandwagon lately, so I added it in. Cinema Secrets is another good one, and the Sephora is another one that's quite accessible also, but I've never tried it, hence the fact it still has the label on it. So let's get started. Okay, really quick before we get to testing, let me show you guys what I use to spot clean. Regular paper towels. This is just a regular roll of paper towels. I use this kind that has the ridges in it because it helps me clean the brushes a little better. This is the #1 thing I use when I'm out on a job, because everybody or bathroom should have paper towels if you don't have them in your kit. Here's a brush jar. It's for painters that I got from Michaels. Let me see where I need to go. Michaels is I think it's pronounced Low Cornell. It's only $5.99, and Michaels always have coupons online that you can print 40 and 50% off. It's just a jar. You put the solution in the bottom and you rub your bristles down there. You can get this for $2-3 with the coupon, like I said. And if you buy the Parian Spirit, it has a little combo where you can get their jar, but basically it's the same thing, okay? Or I just use a plain white washcloth. So that's what that's what I use to spot clean. Okay, today for the experiment, I'm going to use a red eyeshadow. This is red. It's from Sugar Pill Cosmetics, and it doesn't have a name. It just has symbols. And yeah, I'm going to use a red because red stains, and it's hard to get out already. So for the testing power, we're going to use this red eyeshadow, and I'm going to use 4 white hair brushes, 217 from MAC and 4 dupes. Sorry. Here it is right here to test the cleaners. I'm sorry. So let's get started. Okay, here are the details on the brush cleaners real quick. This is the MAC brush cleaner. It is 7.9 US fluid ounces. I have transferred into a spray bottle, which I always do for my kit, just to make it more convenient. But you get a lot of product in here. It's $16 retail, $9 with a pro discount. And yeah, basically that's the details on that. Now the only inconvenience about this is a lot of people don't like it. They say it really don't spot clean, but it gets the job done for me. And this is the only size that it come in, so that's just a hint on that brush cleaner. Okay, and all the other cleaners, I got the smaller bottles, and I got this one right here from Names or Naomi's or however you pronounce it. It's kind of like Nigel's Beauty Emporium, and I got the smaller bottles just in case I didn't like them. I didn't waste my money. Like I said earlier, you guys know I'm used to using MAC, so we're experimenting. But anyway, this is the Parian Spirit brush cleaner, and this is the 2 ounce. This is the smallest brush cleaner that's available, and this was $5.20 on their website. And this has been floating around YT everywhere. When I say everywhere lately, because of the makeup show and IMAX and all of that. Now, I will say ahead of time, the only reason why I don't like this so far is because of the smell. It has a really high citrus smell, and Nicole helps me clean my brushes sometime, and she's allergic to oranges. So yeah, that's not a good thing. So if the smell doesn't bother you or anything, then hey, everyone is saying this is a great cleaner. And like I said, it does come in other sizes. This is just the smallest one, and you can also get the little jar that come with it. So let's go over the next one. And I'm sorry, this one is $6.50. It was $5.20 with my pro discount. If you live in Dallas and you go to the Costco, which is a theatrical makeup store, they do sell this, but they are always out. So just a hint on that. And this is sold at Nigel's Beauty Emporium, Namies, Nimes, however you pronounce it, Costco, everywhere. Just Google the name, you guys. Okay, next I have up for you guys is Cinema Secrets. It's another professional brush cleaner that's sort of kind of really popular. The Parian Spirit is kind of taking over its name a little bit. This is the smaller bottle, which is a 4 ounce, and it was originally $13, but it was $10.40 with my pro discount. And you can get this one in 4 ounces, 8 ounces, or 32 ounces, okay? With this one, it has a vanilla scent. So once again, if you don't want, I don't really like heavy scented stuff on my brushes because I don't want it to irritate any of my clients. So depending on how heavy it is, I might not like this one, the scent of this one either. But anyway, that's that one right there for you guys. And I'm going to transfer it into this bottle right here so I can spray it. And this came from Names too. Names, I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying. I just don't know the correct pronunciation for it. And anyway, you can get it from like Nigel's and all the stores that I named where you can get the Parian Spirit from. So let's move to the last one. Okay, and the last one we're going to be using is the Sephora Collection Sephora Makeup Daily Brush Cleaner. I think the bottle used to be all black, kind of sort of like the elf one look. That's $3, and I don't like the elf one at all. That's why I didn't even use it. And plus, I'm mad that they made the bottle so small for the same price. If you're an old makeup head, you know that those bottles used to be like 4 times the size they are now. But anyway, back to this one. This one was around $6 or $7 if I'm not mistaken. And it is the 2 ounce bottles, and I think it comes in 6.75 ounces for $15, but this is the smaller bottle, of course. Once again, the perfume smell on this one is out of this world. It's like straight perfume. So far the MAC one is the only one that doesn't have a scent to it, and yeah, all the rest of them are heavily scented. So let's move on to the testing. Okay, so what I'm going to start off by doing is just dipping all 4 of the brushes in this red eyeshadow from Sugar Pill, and I'm gonna just tap it off. And I'm just gonna do all 4 of the brushes like that. It's just gonna leave them stained as such. Okay, here we have all 4 of the brushes stained. So what I'm gonna do is just take them and rub them up against my hand a little bit to get all the excess off, as if I was working. You know, I'm not gonna really just have a brush full of makeup. It's gonna be after I apply them on somebody's eye. So to knock some of the excess makeup off, I'm just going to play like I'm blending it on somebody's eye. For the next step, I'm gonna actually set my timer on my phone to see how long it takes this to get the makeup out and dry. So we're going to just start with the MAC brush cleaner that I put in here. And I'm just going to spray a little bit of it on the paper towel. See if I'm in focus. Spray it a little bit more than normal. I started the clock, and we're just going to see how long it takes to get this out of here and if it'll even come out. Be very gentle with this. Also, a lot of people don't like alcohol in their brush cleaner because it it breaks the bristles out over time. So also make sure you check for alcohol. And this is what we have. Still have a little traces of it, but if you are working, this will be good enough to go ahead and add another color and start working again. And it's 100% dry already. Next, we're gonna go with the Parian Spirit. I'm gonna just spray the towel again, and I'm gonna start the timer, and let's see what we come up with. You can also spray it directly on the bristles too, but this is just my method. Before my memory card was full, I stopped it at 59 seconds, and this is what we have. Okay, now we're on to Cinnamon Secrets, which I put it over in this spray bottle. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the paper towel. Okay, they want to come out and start the timer. And let's see what we can come up with this one. Okay, here we are a minute later, and this is what we have. Okay, let's move on to the Sephora cleaner. I'm going to start the timer, and let's get started with the last brush. There, our minute is up, and this is what we have. Okay, so I pulled them all in closer. As far as drying time, they all equally dried the same amount of time. Let's pull this up. They all dried the same amount of time. Okay, what can I do? That's what you have. As far as which one got the cleanest, it is the second one, which is the Parian Spirit. And then the last one, which is the Sephora one. So, hey, great job, Sephora. I wasn't expecting that. The Cinnamon Secret, as you can see, is still really, really pink and stained. And the MAC one is a little bit too. But that's what we have. So, Parian Spirit and Sephora. Just for your sake, I'm finna drop the one that I use, the MAC brush cleaner. This is the Parian Spirit. The next one I'm gonna drop is Cinnamon Secrets. And last is Sephora. I hope this video helped you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.